Lamar Jackson, he will be the NFL's MVP. That award gets handed out in a few weeks, the night before the Super Bowl. He was incredible. It was amazing to see him revolutionize the position the same way that Patrick Mahomes did just last year, in a different way.
Totally different way.
1,200-plus yards rushing.
Could change the
landscape.
landscape.
Led the league with 36 touchdown passes.
Yeah.
So many of those highlights where he causes a guy to fall down. Incredible. And last year was not incredible against the Chargers in the first half of the eventual loss in the wild card round. 2 of 8 passing for 17 yards and an interception. That was a home game, too.
It was.
For the Ravens, who had won the division last year. In the fourth quarter, he woke it up, but it was too little too late.
Right.
And it seems that he understands the importance of coming out of the gates hot. And look, I think that last year's loss has little relevance this time around.
Agreed.
Because the team is so much better. The team is so much different. He's
Right.
so much better. He's so much different than he was last year.
Yeah.
That I think that it's not a situation where, like, it's going to become your narrative if you keep losing playoff games. I was concerned for Deshaun Watson that would be the case.
Sure.
I'm not concerned. Even if they lose, I'm not concerned this is going to stick to Lamar Jackson.
Well, first off, I'm with you, Mike. I don't think the Chargers game has any bearing on this year. The Baltimore Ravens are so much better. They have more offense this year. They know how to answer some of the things that the Chargers did to them. And the big thing, too, other than that, is I just think they're better equipped than what they were last year. One, Lamar Jackson, he's a better thrower of the football this year. There's no denying that. I mean, even this year, he got better and better as the year went. So if you're going to be crazy and just get up in the line of scrimmage and go, oh, we're going to put 9 and 10 guys up there to stop Lamar Jackson, go ahead. But, like, he's going to beat you deep with Mark Andrews or Hollywood Brown. He's going to. He's proven that. So that question's out the door. That's gone. He can beat you with his right arm. Plus, all the 3 tight end sets, having a Mark Andrew and Hayden Hurst and Boyle, those 3 guys, so effective, put defenses in a bind that way, too, to where you go, oh, gosh, we got to get big and stop this power run game. But then all 3 of those tight ends can kind of all split out and be a part of the pass game, so they put you in a bind there. And he is accurate, and he takes care of the football. He does everything that right way. This Baltimore team is they're better than last year. Their defense is better. He's better. The offense is better. And I don't know, do you feel like there's a team in the league this year that has more like team unity than the Baltimore Ravens do?
No, they're the team.
They just seem
of
like
destiny
everything.
this
Right.
year.
It does seem that way. I agree.
There's all, and now the thing
that doesn't always mean it
the
wins up in the
49ers
Super Bowl.
and the Ravens have that both.
They
that
both
vibe,
do.
and only one of them can win it.
Yeah.
And maybe neither of them will. We'll
Right.
see. But you're right. The Ravens all year long have been that team that kind of captures our imagination.
Yeah.
The great sound bites from Mark Ingram after games when we started to realize Lamar Jackson is the MVP, not Patrick Mahomes, not anyone else.
Right.
And I think that has really added to that flavor that the Ravens bring to the table. One of the challenges that any team that faces the Ravens will confront, who simulates Lamar Jackson in practice.
Right.
And maybe the Titans have the best one. We've talked about this earlier in the week. Marcus Mariota, still on the team, not the starter, but in position where his contributions during practice could help the Titans defense be better equipped to slow down Lamar Jackson. Because, we've talked about it in the past with other quarterbacks. Like, you can do what you want to try to simulate a guy, but good luck actually stopping that guy because no one on your team is as good as that guy.
Yeah, well, we see it every week where we just go, okay, the defense was in great position. They scattered it out perfect. They knew what to do. Oh, yeah, you're one-on-one with Lamar Jackson. Oh, he's running by you right now, and now you're 5 yards behind him because you're just not ready for the talent and the explosion you see. Yes, Marcus Mariota is probably as close as you're going to get. One of the Heisman backups in this football game as far as the quarterbacks are concerned. But even with Marcus Mariota, he's not Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's acceleration is next level. He can go 0 to 60 in 3 steps. And I think the other thing that makes him, and I think you feel this way too, that makes him special or more special than any quarterback we've ever seen him run. And Michael Vick was the one I saw in person where I went, oh my gosh, he doesn't have a rocket up his butt. He doesn't have 2 of them. He's got 3 of them. I don't know if Lamar's straight ahead as fast as Michael Vick, but he's got more wiggle. And that's where I think he's amazing. In the open field, have we seen anybody really tackle him one-on-one all year? I feel like he always makes the first guy miss, and then you got to kind of rally there as a team to make him slow him down.
And one thing that I think he has learned as the season has progressed, and I think the leg injury he suffered against the Bills helped him come to this conclusion on his own. Because sometimes, and I remember when I was a kid and I was reaching toward that little metal pilot light at the top of the stove, and my mom was saying, you're going to burn your finger, and I still did it. I had to burn my finger to realize it. Lamar Jackson had to take that big hit and realize, oh, wait a minute. there is value in getting out of bounds, in sliding. We've seen that very, very subtly. We have seen it take root later in the season. That serves him well also. It reduces the chance he's going to get injured once he does break free and get his yards. Instead of trying to get an extra 5 or 10, he just takes it, gets down.
That's right. He doesn't need to. The extra 4 or 5 yards, they're a machine right now. And I would be shocked if we don't see the machine keep rolling against the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans, hey, they're well coached. They got some size.
Shorten the game.
Yeah.
Keep Lamar Jackson off the field. I think that's the key. Weather the storm. 128-31. The Ravens have outscored teams in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's
weather the storm early.
That just shows you they jump out with their talent, their aggression, and intensity, all of those things. We'll see if they can weather that storm.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.